Yo, what's up guys? Finally got the Corvette back from the shop. She was in the shop for a little bit. Let me give you a little rundown of what happened last week. So I had to take her into the shop because the AC compressor gave out. So what had happened is every time I turned off the AC, it would really make this really bad noise from the engine bay. And I was like, what the hell is that noise? Did not sound good. So yeah, I took it into the shop to get it checked out, and it was the AC compressor, and they had put it on the lift, and it turns out there was a little oil leak coming from a hose, so that had got replaced and the AC compressor had gotten replaced. Good thing she had warranty, so everything was free. She was just in the shop for about a week, but now she is back in my hands. Glad to be driving her again. So guys, just wanted to make an update on the Corvette. Yeah, when you buy these old cars, you want to make sure you get the warranty. You know, you may be wanting to buy this car like, oh, I really want this car, I really want to own it, but sometimes you gotta get the warranty. Back to what I was saying is, yeah, you want to purchase these vehicles, and you know, a young guy, this is how I was, you know, the warranty didn't really come to my head. I was like, you know what, I can afford it, I want it. No matter the warranty, if it's a bad warranty, I want it either way. But when you get these cars, man, do you want good warranty? Because they're old cars, so you should expect them parts to give out, wear out, and need to be replaced. And they're not cheap parts. These cars are very expensive to fix them, especially if you're not mechanically inclined to fix them yourself. You know, you're gonna be spending bills upon bills trying to fix the car, and it might give you a headache. Because you're like, man, this is my dream car, but it's just giving me hassle. So when you purchase an old vehicle like this, make sure to get warranty on it. Make sure you get good warranty on it. And so yeah, so that had happened last week. AC compressor's back up, and that oil leak is no more. So yeah, so now she is back in my hands, in my garage, and it is a blast driving her. All right guys, so now that I got her back and I had some time to think about what I want to do next with the Corvette, I have made a cart, or eBay Motors, I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's where you could, you know, put in your vehicle, and then you could see different aftermarket cool little parts. So if you guys haven't seen my previous video, my first video, I went over all the things I wanted to do. And while she was at the shop, I had made a list on the eBay cart of everything I wanted to get for her. So yeah, I will put up on the screen that eBay cart list to show you guys what I kind of got in store for upcoming build. And another thing guys, tomorrow I will be getting 5% tint on her. Yes, tomorrow that will be happening. Finally, no more fishbowl, no more awkward side eyes to the guy next to me or in the rear. I get to have that 5% all around. Now if you guys don't know, and if you guys are in the market of getting a Corvette, this rear window right here, you know, from what I heard, I've seen many videos on it, but man, this rear window, to the tint guys that got to do the tint, I heard that it's very awkward, very challenging. So it might be a little more pricier for when you get your tint. So today I had went to my tint guy to give me a quote, and he said, you know, since the rear window is a little more challenging, the side windows, you know, no problem like any other window, but since the curves on this window right here are so at an angle, it's very hard and very time consuming for them to do that. So he quoted me $350. I mean, it's not bad. Had my truck done around 200, so extra 150, not too bad. And I do need tint on it, especially going to car meets. Pulling up in a fishbowl is just not it, you know. You like to see everybody staring at your car, but the eye contact is a little weird, I don't know, for me. But yeah, so 5% tint, not in the front though, too scared for that, don't want that ticket. But yeah, so 5% tomorrow, be making a video on that, showing how she looks. So that is going on tomorrow. Now today guys is going to be a little more of a short video. It's just going to be updating you guys on what's been going on with the car and why there hasn't really been any more content coming out. And I just want to be real with you guys, you know, these cars, they come with problems, but be prepared for that. Be ready. So another thing that I got coming up for the car my grandpa gave me some 15mm spacers, so for the front and rear, so I do not need to buy spacers. But I was doing some thinking, and since I want to lower the car, I had found some lowering bolts on eBay, and I was thinking if I lower it with the spacers, it might rub on the fenders, and so I might hold off on the spacers. I might go through with them, depends on how long I wait for those lowering bolts to come in. So depending on that, maybe I'll add them, maybe I won't. You guys let me know what I should do. If I just add the spacers now, and then when the bolts come in, take off the spacers and add the lowering bolts, or rock them together, see how the fitment is. But yeah, you guys let me know on that. Other thing, with a little update on the Vet, gas wise, as you can see, I'm here filming for the TikTok. If you guys don't know, Lucid 486 on TikTok, that's where I'll be showing all my clips and filming all my cinematic videos for the Vet on there. Go check it out, be much appreciated. Anyways, getting back to the Corvette on gas. So I did own it for about a week. I was dailying it for about 3 days to work. It's about a 20-minute commute, but with gas prices now ranging from $6 to $7, man, it gets expensive. So just for 1 week, I go from full tank to half a tank in 4 days, and that's with being generous with the accelerator pedal, being generous. So, you know, if you want to have a little fun, that half a tank can go to a quarter really fast, depending on how hard you're smashing on it. So yeah, and the thing is, to fill up the tank right now, the gas is around $6.80. To fill her up, it's about $190 to $100 to fill her up. So just be prepared to be spending that kind of money on your Corvette, any 5.0 LS motor, you know, just be prepared, you know. Yeah, guys, so another thing that I had just recently purchased for the Vet, if you guys don't know, I believe in 09 is when they barely introduced the Bluetooth syncing, so you could sync your phone to your Bluetooth. In the older models, they didn't have that. So I had recently purchased this little device on Amazon that helps you plug in. So it actually goes into your little port right here. All right, guys, so back to what I was saying is, you plug this into your port. There's a little channel that displays right here, and it allows you to sync it up to your radio little entertainment system right here. And once you do that, you sync both the channels up. You go into your Bluetooth, you find the little name for it, and then you connect, and just like that, guys, you got Bluetooth in your car. And it was only 20 bucks. I don't know if you guys want to be spending that kind of money, like an aftermarket one. If you just purchased, you know, your car, if you got a little more extra money to spend, obviously, you know, you want to go with the aftermarket, you know, entertainment system, to where you could have Apple CarPlay and your Bluetooth and everything like that. But guys, if you don't, and you're a little tight on your budget, you want to go with that little Amazon adapter port, and it works just fine. So yeah, guys, that's about everything that I got for the Vet so far. I just want to give you guys a quick little update, throw a little YouTube video out there of what's going on. I'm trying to think of anything else that happened. Actually, yeah, so the Mustang New Edge is finally sold. Finally got her out of the car collection. So right now we're just down to the Vet and the single cab 5.0. So thank you guys for coming back to another video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Just wanted to give you guys a little update. 5% tint tomorrow, and maybe those spacers. And yeah, love you guys.